Hello, Scorpio. Thank you so much for joining me. This is your 3-card of the week spread for the week of October 17th through the 23rd. If you would like a private one-on-one in-depth reading with me, you can look under the description box underneath this video, and all the information on how to contact me is there. Okay, so let's get it started and shuffle these cards. I am calling on the ancestors to come through and deliver an accurate reading. I want this reading to resonate with any and all Scorpios who will ever watch this show. Alright, Scorpio, so the 3 cards that came out for you this week are the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Chalices, and the Temperance card. Alright, so the first card, the Ace of Wands. This is a card I'm picking up now. Before I get started, this is a general reading, so this may not resonate with everyone. But the Ace of Wands, this is the energy of being excited about something. It's a card about you starting a new path, starting a new business venture, a new hobby, maybe school, something that you are very excited and driven about. This is a card about a spark, about creation. It's a card about the beginning. It's a card about the start. Okay, it's just the little sapling, the little seed that it's breaking open, and the little plant is just coming out. It's just the beginning, and knowing and seeing in your mind that it has the potential to grow into a large tree and be abundant for you, and be something that you can be proud of. So the Ace of Wands energy is definitely showing an excitement for new things in your life, okay? Now, the next card is the Knight of Chalices, and with the Knight of Chalices, I'm seeing this as you having a very fantastic or fantasy. I feel like you need to let your fantasy or let your inner world, because Scorpio, you are a water card, so you are very much about the deep and the inner, inside. So letting your fantasy, falling in love with what you're doing. This is a card about dreams. It's a card about things that may not be real, but embracing the fantasy. So falling in love with what you're doing, with this, whatever it is, whether it's a business venture, whatever the Ace of Wands symbolizes, the Knight of Chalices is saying to fall in love with it, to fall in love with this path, to let your fantasy take you, to let it fuel you, let your passions, let all of your desires, all of your wishes, everything that's inside of you, all of the different, emotions that you're feeling inside, let that take over. Now, the last card, the Temperance card, this is the card that's saying, even though the Knight of Chalices energy is there, don't get too swept away by the fantasy. The Temperance card is showing, or is telling you to have a balance of your energies, of your mind, but also of the realities of the world. So it's kind of like, the Temperance card is telling you to ground yourself, to allow your fantasy, allow the passions, allow the love of what you do to take over, but don't let it completely take over, to ground yourself, to, remain humble, remain in the reality, remain grounded, keeping yourself in the physical. Don't get too caught up in the dream world or in daydreaming and fantasy, to stay in the physical world, you know what I'm saying? So overall, it is a very positive reading for a new start, a new venture, being excited, being passionate and driven for this new venture, but don't get too carried away with the illusions or fantasy of it, okay, Scorpio? So let me know in the comment section if this resonates with anyone, and with that, I will see you on the next one.